What up? My name's Deejay. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, Southside Little Village. What got me into producing was pretty much going on, listening to the radio and just thinking to myself, damn, I like this song, but if it had a different melody or like a different set of drums, I don't know, I guess like the words would always stick to me, and obviously not having the song on me, I would like, in a sense, beatbox or like mess around and like think of drum patterns and have that idea on me, but not being able to execute it. So finally being able to be on FL and like whatever and using different drum patterns and stuff and being able to remix music kind of like inspired me to like keep going. It was around the era when one of my guys, not era, but my guy Jesus Centeno was like listening to all this underground music. So he actually introduced me to a crew or group named Jedi Mind Tricks. So the producer's name is Stoop. I was kind of getting into the whole sampling Spanish music. So the song I think was called Heavily Divine by Jedi Mind Tricks. Like there were two remixes, but the original one, I guess like a flute. But yeah, the beat was like sick as hell, and I came across the sample because I knew kind of like where it had originated from or whatever. And then after listening to how he did it and everything, it kind of inspired me to like grab those old school kind of samples, like stuff that you would never dream of sampling, and just like throwing it on a track and seeing what the outcome was. Pretty much, I guess Jedi Mind Tricks was my inspiration. Well, pretty much what I used to produce, and I've used it since day one, is FL Studio. I've not changed. I've tried Reason, didn't really like it. I've heard of Ableton, people tell me about it, not a big fan of it. So I pretty much have been using FL since day one, stuck to it, started with FL4, and now I'm like on 9. I refuse to move to 10, very stubborn about that. But other than that, I mean, I used to use WavePad to chop up my samples. I used to use Tractor DJ Studio to speed up and slow down my samples because I didn't really know how to do all that on FL. But now pretty much FL is my main thing. I chop samples, speed them up, slow them down, do whatever I want. And other than that, I mean, it's pretty much FL Studio all the way that I use to make these tracks. Everybody has their top 5, everyone has like their tops or whatever. I right off the bat would say Stoop because that's where I started, Jedi Mind Tricks. I probably have to say DJ Premier because of the style he brings to the table. And not to gas him up or anything, but serious. Like no lie, I actually like, coming up pretty much I don't see it as a bad thing to look up to somebody that you came onto the scene like knowing or like hearing about, like, it's pretty much like his versatility and pretty much how he, lays out all his stuff. Like in the sense, him and Custom have really like in a sense influenced me to like move my sound, even my product in general, to move it forward, because it's not just about laying down a beat, it's how you make it, how it sounds, what people would actually rap over. Having that one beat that just makes you like nod your head and go like absolutely fucking sick, you always gotta have that product that makes heads turn. So I mean, everyone in my top 3, the influences kind of like has their own different style. Like Stoop has his like Spanish samples, Premier has his chops and the way he scratches on, and most importantly, Serious and Custom both have their own like, their own digging. They do their own digging obviously, and they have their own mastering techniques that make you like, holy shit, these guys did it in a fucking big ass fucking studio downtown with fucking a 1,000,000 track mixer, fucking butt naked girls mastering your shit, So I don't know. But like in reality, they're like everyone's like has their own category of how they inspired me and how they I guess in a sense, pushed me to keep going. Well, pretty much the way I see it is, I mean, I came on here doing it as, you know, for the love. Everybody starts out doing it for the love. There's only those like random ass whack ass cats that are like, oh my god, everyone's getting money for it, so let's do it. But you know, it's the love that gives you that inspiration to like put your all into your product, to like, you know, give it out to the world and whatever. I honestly did start doing it for the love, you know. I just started doing it for the passion about it, getting the kick out of people reacting to my music. But now it's like, if it puts money on the table and, you know, if it helps me survive and helps me get through the day just by leasing off a beat, you know, no one's ever said no to money, ever, that I've known of. You know, anybody could take some money. I actually had left producing to start DJing simply because I got into like the house music, you know, like the club scene, I guess you could say. So now my goals are a bit different and my intentions. I mean, as far as producing, I would want to get placements. I would want to get out there, be more known as a producer, because production is pretty much what put me on as a DJ. Because, I mean, the way I see it, not to sound like, you know, not to bash on myself, but people I think sometimes book me because they want to hear the music that I bring to the table more or less than my mixing. But, I mean, DJ wise, I want to be able to like be out there, travel, tour, go on like big festivals, and at the same time showcase my music to the world and pretty much be able to like, you know, share my talents in a sense with everybody. And I mean, that's as far as, I mean, whatever happens down the road happens, but my intentions are to blow up, I guess, as everybody would want to. Some people don't, some people do. I actually just finished setting up a website, you know, shout out to Custom for all that, and Serious for helping me out. It's DJQualityMusic.com, that's spelled DEEJAY, quality music, the DJ spelled out. There's also my SoundCloud, DJ Quality, / DJ Quality, and yeah, I mean, those are the main two websites that I'm going to be really messing with right now. Also, if you want to reach me personally, I have my Twitter, which is at DJ_quality. Once again, the DJ spelled out. And my Facebook, I'm more likely to check my personal page, so you could also go on www.facebook.com / ricky.quality. And that's my personal page, so you could reach me there for any questions or anything, and by email, ricky.quality@gmail.com.